A celebrity makeup artist called Mary Phillips shared a technique on how she gives that soft glam on some celebrities like Kendall, haileyberry, and yeah, she shared the technique on TikTok, and other beauty creators tried the technique, which I'm going to show you with you guys. But first, what do you think about this technique? Is it something you're gonna try? And because there are different type of steps to do for your makeup, do you think it's something you're gonna try? Let me know down in the comment section. The result gives a very soft, glam snatched look, which is really amazing.
Makeup artist Mary Phillips shared exactly how she creates soft glam makeup looks on Hailey Bieber and Kendall Jenner. The secret is underpainting, when bronzer is applied first instead of foundation. And you may have seen this before, but there's always some of you who haven't. So let's get into it. She applies to the cheekbone, forehead. She lifts the face a little by the brow, and I'm using the Mario Skin Enhancer. She then applies to the jaw and down the nose. In some of her other videos, she actually puts bronzer on the lid because she likes to use that as a base before eyeshadow. Then highlights. So you could use a lighter concealer to do this. She goes right under that bronzer with the highlight and it adds lift. Soft but snatched. She also highlights right down the nose. Now we conceal. And I'm using the Hailey Bieber approved Milk Makeup Concealer under my eyes. Then we add foundation. I'm only gonna do a pump because I don't wanna cover up everything. I want you to be able to see it through the foundation. Blending in with a fluffy brush really does the trick. This is the Mary Phillips blush, Sunkissed from Nude Sticks. I love the color of it. Kind of gives that sunburnt look. Love that she puts it on the nose. You can set with powder if you want. I do a little. If you've got some freckles, they'll be playing a little peekaboo. It's so glowy. It's really pretty. And if you like no makeup, you need to try it.
Beautiful face and this beautiful face have one thing in common. Both have their makeup done by the beautiful Mary Phillips. I did some digging and I loved one of the techniques she does on her clients, and I'm going to show it to you. Now that she preps the face before foundation, before anything, she goes in with a contour stick. I usually apply my foundation, concealer, and then I contour. Nope. She first went in with the contour. So in this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do half of my face with her technique. This other half, I'm going to do it with the foundation, concealer, then contour. She also conceals before anything too. So I'm just going to apply this Kevyn Aucoin concealer. She does it around her lips. She said she does it around her nose too. And in the video, she did it over here too. Literally so excited to see the results because both Hailey and Kendall always just look so natural, well, like so sculpted, but it doesn't look like the way that I do makeup. This is where it got really weird. She took a big fluffy powder brush, it was La Mer, and she just put it in the foundation with this huge, like I'll use this for setting my face or a bronzer. She literally took it and started like going on the face. Like so far I'm blown away because it looks so seamless and it's so sculpted, so glowy, and I don't like, there's no lines that have been set under my eyes because it's just a thin one layer practically. Let's do this side the way that I do it. I haven't even set this side because there isn't even that much product for it to crease. And blend. I conceal my eyes like upwards, and then I bring this upwards. Then I contour in here too. Even though I did this side 10 minutes ago, there's no creasing because it's such a thin one layer, whereas this one I did a couple of seconds ago, I'm already creasing. I'm gonna go do my face off camera and I'm gonna be right back. Okay, the final reveal. Listen, I will be doing her way all the time now. I was wondering why this side is so much brighter than this side, and I'll tell you why. By the way, there's no beauty filter. When the concealer's underneath, obviously you take the brightness away when you apply foundation on top. You also take away, you know, the sharp contour. So this side's brighter. Also, because there wasn't a lot of product underneath my eyes, I didn't need to bake it. I just lightly set it. Whereas this side, I had to bake. Yet there's so much more lines compared to this side. Hella up close to the camera. Look, there's no separation. You see all these lines? They're accentuated because there's so much foundation. I mean, so much layers. My entire face is glowing. This side only where I have highlighter. Look at that. This is how this side only has one layer. The natural oils are coming through. This side, it's not. Too much coverage. Beautiful face. face and this beautiful face have one thing in common. Both have their makeup done by the beautiful Mary.
If you haven't seen that video, definitely go back and watch it. But what she's explaining is Mary Phillips does this really unique method that I think also Scott Barnes did on J.Lo back in the day, where she starts with contour first before she goes in with foundation. Also does concealer first. This makeup method goes against the typical steps that I do in my makeup routine. So I have very little hopes for this, but we're gonna try it anyways. The only reason I'm trying this is because Kendall and Hailey's makeup always looks super flawless and is very in line with like the typical makeup that I do, where it's just very natural looking and just kind of like more skincare. And so we're gonna try it. We'll see. I don't know. Also trying my new Kosas concealer, putting it underneath my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, around my nose, which I don't typically do, and then on my laugh lines. This is just a whole new method. So if my makeup turns up like shit today, we all know why. I'm gonna blend out my contour with the back of my beauty blender and just blend that all the way into my hairline. With the regular side and blend out my concealer. Okay, hold up. Wait a damn minute. I'm not mad at this so far. I'm not mad at this. Another weird thing she does is she gets the foundation on the back of her hand, gets a really fluffy brush, and just kind of airbrushes that over the skin to give like kind of like a seamless look. I'm guessing, I don't know. We're just going with it. Okay, not gonna lie, I'm liking this. Do the rest of my makeup and then come back. I mean, are you kidding? I was a skeptic at first. I was not confident, but I actually really like how this turns out. It looks like skin. I don't feel like I have a lot of makeup on. I am obsessed with this technique. Definitely a must try.
And their mother is doing that Mary Phillips makeup challenge, so I figured I would try it out. Never use a lot of foundation anyway, so I feel like I'm gonna like this. Also, I have been loving this Tarte Shape Tape, so I figured it was a good time to show you guys. We start out with my Say Glowy Super Gel. This is in the shade Sun Glow. Need a self-tan, so we're also gonna ignore that. Mary Phillips posted a video and she explained it really well. She said, think of it as like as you're carving out your bones first. If you're just putting product over top of your foundation anyway, why do you need 2 layers? I feel like that just causes product to build up. This is the Tarte brush they sent me, but I'm gonna go with the Say one because this is like go-to contour brush. A little orange on me. I officially never got on and probably will never get on the Charlotte Tilbury contour wand like train. It generally isn't even a money thing. I just don't really like the product. Like, find it really splotchy and difficult to blend. Okay, face is warmed up. I'm gonna go in Rare Beauty Joy. I've found this brush to be the best for cream blush. This is the Morphe R46. Way too much, what's new? I'm just gonna put it in these areas that need some coverage. Blending. I'm gonna go in with some Say concealer now. Just brighten up my under eyes. Okay, I'm sold. I'm just gonna top it off with some Hourglass blush. Okay, I love this. I will be doing this again.
Hey everyone, I'm Mary Phillips. I am loving everyone's videos recreating my technique. I thought, why not join TikTok and make my own? So a little behind this technique, to me it makes more sense. It's like laying down the bones under the skin. So the contour and the highlight being the bones and the skin being the foundation. Here we go.